Welcome to Accounts Payable. Enter a purchase order voucher. Vouchers associated with a PO are referred to as purchase order vouchers. They are created by copying purchase order information into a voucher. To enter a purchase order voucher in Vision, you can use the Navigator menu by clicking on the navbar icon, going down to Accounts Payable, clicking on Vouchers, Add Update, and Regular Entry. Or you can simply go to the Accounts Payable Work Center by clicking on the AP tile on your Vision homepage. Expanding the Vouchers menu in the Links pagelet and click on Voucher Entry. The page opens in the workspace and defaults to the Add a New Value tab. Your default business unit appears, or you may have to input it. Enter the supplier ID, and tab out of the field. The short supplier name, supplier location, and address sequence number automatically populate. Enter the supplier invoice number, please note that it's a requirement to enter the supplier's invoice number exactly as provided. Vision is designed to detect duplicate invoice numbers and produce a warning message if there is a duplicate in the system. Enter the invoice date, and click Add. The invoice information page loads. If you see a withholding hyperlink in the area next to the invoice total box, the supplier is subject to 1099 reporting. Please see the AP manual section on 1099 reporting for more information. Enter a grant ID number and CFDA number if this is a grant-related payment. Expand the Copy from a Source Document section. Enter the PO business unit and the PO number. And then click on Copy PO. The PO information defaults into the Invoice Line section. In the Invoice Line section for Line 1, enter the CP indicator for current or prior year. Note that you will need to set the CP indicator in each voucher line if there is more than one voucher line. If you're not vouchering for the full amount of the PO, update the amount to reflect the amount of the invoice from the supplier. This will need to be done in 3 spots. Merchandise amount, line amount. You'll need to adjust the total as well. Verify that the correct chart field information is defaulted in from the PO. Review the location and address information that defaulted in from the supplier as well. If the location or address needs to be changed, click on the magnifying glass to select the correct value to ensure the payment is sent to the correct address. Payment terms default in. Under Invoice Lines, distribute by description, quantity, unit of measure, unit price, and extended amount load in from the purchase order. You can add additional information to the payments page under Handling. You can designate any special handling for the payment. The default is regular, but you may also choose from Call Department, send to department, or international payment. For the call department and send to department options, the account must be changed to 005 and check as the method if the supplier is normally set up to pay via ACH. In this case, they're set to be paid by check, so you wouldn't need to do that. Please see page 24 of the Accounts Payable Manual for details on each option. You may also enter a message that will appear on the payment advice. The message is limited to 35 characters. Anything more than that will be cut off when the advice is printed. You can tell the system to hold the payment by checking the Hold Payment box. If you choose to hold a payment, you will also need to select a hold reason from the drop-down menu. Please note that a voucher has been set to hold payment will not pay until the box is unchecked and the voucher is saved. Normally, Vision aggregates all payments to a supplier into a single check or ACH payment per day. The separate payment option allows a voucher to pay independently. Once you have completed the voucher, click Save, and it is ready to be matched, budget checked, and submitted for approval. To get help while working in Vision, visit our webpage at finance.vermont.gov for manuals, job aids, how-to guides, and more. If you can't find what you need there, email the help desk at vision.finhelpdesk@vermont.gov or call the help desk directly at 802-828-6700 and select option 2.